What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another reaction. I'll tell you right in the Jdot Breezy, how a star football player got wrapped up in the war in Jacksonville. You feel me? I'm real familiar with Jacksonville and the beef going on in Jacksonville. You feel me? Uh, Real familiar with Jdot too. Jdot himself, Jdot his music. You feel me? I fuck with Jdot. Jdot heavy. I fuck with Jdot heavy, bro. He one of them for real. But I do know how, like, not how, but I do know that he used to play football and shit like that. Like I'm familiar with the shit. But there is some shit I don't know. Like the nigga could have went like the nigga could have been a star football player. They were saying and some other shit. But yeah, we finna get into this. See what
after jumping off the porch, he left the field and started running through the trenches. Now he's one of the hottest rappers in Jacksonville. And today we're breaking down how he took over the scene and got wrapped up in one of the deadliest wars in the rap game.
He definitely right in the middle of that shit, bro.
By his mom because his dad was in and out of jail all the time. Jdot wasn't gangbanging back in the day, but his family was always struggling to even put food on the table, and he ended up getting active at an early age. Before we got involved with the beef between Young and Ace and Fulio, Jdot had already known a lot of dudes from both sides for a long time. In an interview with No Jumper, Jdot said he met spinning bands when he was just a kid because his mom's friend lived in the same area. A lot of the dudes he knew were already repping sets, but Jdot just made his own lane in the streets and wasn't affiliated with any gangs. He started stealing cars when he was in school. And Jdot said that's what everyone was doing back then, jacking whips like a trend in the city, and there were a bunch of teenagers showing up to parties driving stolen cars. He got away with it for a while, but eventually Jdot caught a charge over a stolen whip and got locked up. He had been rapping since he was like 11 years old, but when he had to sit down on the inside, Jdot started taking it more seriously. He was rapping for anyone who would listen to him, and when he talked to the homies on the outside, Jdot told him he was going to become a rapper when he came home. At the same time, Jdot had real potential to make it far with football. Right before he got locked up for the carjacking, his team won a state championship, which is a really big deal in Florida. Jdot still had one foot in the streets though, and he ended up catching a gun charge right after that and got locked up again. Before he went inside, Jacksonville was violent, but not anything like it is today. There was definitely gangs getting into street drama, but back then, dudes would still settle it with fights instead of just shooting at every op they spotted. Jdot was cool with dudes from both sides before he went in for the gun charge, but while he was locked up, everything changed. There's a lot of different rumors about how it all started, but this is how the war in Jacksonville allegedly popped off. In 2017, Fulio's cousin Zion Brown was shot and killed by a dude named DeAndre Thomas. Thomas was tied with Young and Ace, and they even caught a case together in 2018 for allegedly robbing the plug and letting shots off at him. Ace skated on the case, but that same year, he was involved in the shooting that really set the war off. Ace went to dinner with his brother and two homies to celebrate one of their birthdays. Usually they wouldn't be moving around in public like that, but that night they wanted to just chill and have a good meal at a steakhouse. Everything was cool at first, but when they were leaving the restaurant, a shooter rolled up and started dumping
This shit
shots.
was crazy.
Ace's brother.
This shit was crazy. How all of them died except for him, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. Like, rest in peace, all them boys, bro. Them boys had just ate swell too, bro.
Two friends were all killed, and Ace barely survived after he caught 8 bullets. That night,
and he survived with 8, bro. He was probably, bro. Oh my! I know when he found out, bro, he was probably like, they should have just took him with them, bro, cause like he should have just went like imagine, bro, you in a car full of niggas, bro, and you the only one who barely walk out that bit, bro.
Jacksonville forever, and bodies have been dropping on both sides ever since. In 2019, another Jacksonville rapper named Boss Goon was shot and killed right after he was released from prison. Boss Goon wasn't just another street dude though. He was the older brother of Ace's homie K-So. K-So is allegedly one of the savage shooters.
We know about
K-Yo. He allegedly got revenge.
We know about K-So,
bro. A month later, by killing Fulio's little homie Bibby. Bibby and his homie were chilling outside of his crib when a shooter walked up and started shooting at them. Bibby tried to run away but fell to the ground. And that's when the shooter stood over him and ended him with a bullet to the back of the head. K-So wasn't charged immediately, but he started sending shots at Bibby on tracks like K-So Bitch, where he rapped, "Hey, you know,
man, the nigga K-So talked about Bibby every second of the day, bro. Every time we seen K-So, we heard Bibby name, bro. So, like, for K-So, and he is locked up for this right now, free that man. And his dad and they're snitching on him too, bro. I just remember that, bro. Nigga dad snitched on him, bro, because I'm pretty sure, not this situation, but this alleged situation he was involved in, but another alleged situation he was involved in. Then his dad was allegedly with him. Like they saying his dad and they're snitching on him right now and some more shit, bro. Like literally like snitching on him, bro. Like that shit is crazy, bro.
Lil Bibby, bitch. Queso, bitch. Glocks and Rugers, we be hitting shit. We slipping shit. Don't run, we chase you down. We blitzing shit. We blitzing shit. Don't be bibbied out, we hitting shit. And shots a little bitch, bibbied out. Then in January 2020, Queso allegedly took out another op in broad daylight when he killed a rapper named Lil Buck at a shopping
I
center.
think this is that alleged situation, bro.
In Jacksonville. Jdot had been cool with Queso for years, but he was also tight with dudes on the other side too. It wasn't an issue back in the day, but after the war popped off, he was forced to pick a side. After he came home from the gun charge, Jdot was ready to focus completely on football and rap. He dropped his first track on YouTube and racked up over 400K views while he was still on an ankle monitor, and he told his football coaches he was done with all the street drama. When you in a city like Jacksonville, it's not that easy though, and both sides were putting pressure on him. According to Jdot, Fulio's people were sneak dissing him, and then the situation got serious and changed Jdot's life forever. All he wanted to do was make music and play football, but the ops wasn't gonna let that happen. Dudes started showing up at his school and sending threats, and that's how Jdot got wrapped up in all the drama. One day, someone allegedly showed up with a gun, acting like they was gonna catch Jdot when he left school.
I remember this situation, and they're putting him out or something.
The real cops. Jdot was watching football film with the team, but then he got called to the office, and the principal let him know that people were making threats on his life. The principal said that Jdot being at school would put other kids in danger too, and told him to stay home until the situation cooled off. Jdot did what he was supposed to and just drove around for a month. Then he got the call that he could go back to school. But on his first day back, the dean told him he wasn't supposed to be there and took him back to the principal's office. Even though they're the ones who told Jdot to stay home, the principal said that Jdot had missed too many days. And that's when he left school behind and went all in with the rap game. Even if he wanted to go legit and get a normal job, Jdot said it wasn't possible because there was too much drama going on in the streets. He started rocking with Young and Ace's side of the beef, and not before long, Jdot was losing homies in the trenches. Back in 2019, Jdot's cousin Rollo was with Young and Ace and some other homies at a Hampton Inn when the ops ambushed them and started letting off shots. They chased him through a parking lot at the hotel, and Rollo unfortunately got hit in the body and was pronounced dead later that night. Rumors say that a dude named Tiki was involved with the hit. Tiki ended up getting killed not long after Rollo, and on the track, no name.
I was finna say, I hear that nigga say that name a lot, bro. That nigga Rollo, we know about Rollo. He say his name a lot. Rest in peace, Rollo. You feel me? He said we hear him talking about his cousin Rollo, and I done heard him say what is it, Tiki? I done heard him say that name a couple times too, so we know what come behind that.
Jdot allegedly dissed him and rapped. He said he smoked Rollo pack, now that nigga winged up.
Yeah.
Nigga him up, that nigga dead.
See, bro, I know, bro. I'm familiar, bro. Jdot music, bro. I'm familiar with Jdot, bro. So it's like this shit they talking about, bro. I done heard all this shit in the songs, bro. Cause if you mess with Jdot, he gonna make sure to mention you. You mention him, he gonna make sure to mention you back. And if he don't mention you back in the song, he gonna hop on IG Live that next minute and flash, bro. That when that nigga be on IG Live flashing, bro. He like another young boy, bro. When it comes to that IG Live shit, bro. They don't like when niggas say their names, bro. And I feel them, bro. Cause like, why is you saying my name, bro? Like, we don't got no business or no associations or nothing with each other, and you walk around here saying my name. Like what, bro? Like tighten up, real talk. For niggas do you something.
Friends. Young and Ace also dissed Tiki on his viral diss track against Fulio, Who I Smoke, when he raps, Who I Smoke, Tiki, in the hook. What's even crazier about the situation is that Jdot got drunk on IG Live and started dissing Tiki. And during the live, he even said, I was on that hit, nigga.
FNs and Glocks, nigga. I'm drunk and fuck, nigga. Nigga know I smoke. Bitch ass, dead ass niggas, and I was on that hit, nigga.
Jdot started seriously dropping music in 2019, and it didn't take long for him to get some buzz on his name. He was racking up hundreds of thousands of views, but at the same time, the war in Jacksonville was getting crazier every day. And in 2020, he suffered another major loss. Lil Leaky was another dude from the east side of Jacksonville who was affiliated with a set called 1200. Leaky and Jdot had been homies since they was kids. Most of them ended up getting kicked out of school, so back in the day, they just go to each other's houses and chill. But according to rumors, Leaky was one of the most active dudes in the city, and he even allegedly tried to take out Fulio's girlfriend, Bubin Baby. Back in 2020, Bubin was driving Fulio's car to the gas station with a friend when the shooter rolled up and started letting off shots. Whoever pulled the trigger probably wanted to kill Fulio. But Bubin ended up getting hit 3 times, and one of the shots actually took her finger off. Rumors say Leaky was behind the shooting, and his homie Spinning Benz rapped about the situation on the track, I Don't Smoke Kendra, and said, "This nigga mama got shot, and he still tweaking. This nigga bitch got shot. Cool, I know she leaving. They shot that whole finger off, she couldn't even tweet it." Then, just a month after he allegedly shot Bubin, Leaky allegedly took out a dude from Fulio's hood, 6th block, named Petey. On May 3rd, 2020.
Damn, this nigga was a killer. This nigga didn't care who he was shooting at. That nigga just wanted him dead. Hold on.
He took out a dude from Fulio's hood, 6th block, named Petey. On May 3rd, 2020, Petey was chilling on the block with some homies when a dude hopped out of his whip and sent shots into the crowd. Everyone got hit, but Petey was the only one who didn't pull through. And
everyone got hit.
Dying from his wounds. According to rumors, Leaky wasn't even active in the streets until after he saw his homie get killed right in front of him. Back in 2019, Leaky and a dude named John were hanging out on the 1200 block of Clark Street when a shooter in a white van rolled up on him and started letting off shots. Leaky got hit several times and was rushed to the hospital, but John got hit in the head and was tragically pronounced dead at the scene.
Damn.
Op started clowning Leaky for losing his friend, and a rapper named Jump Out Squeeze dropped a track called Op Shit and raps, "I'ma start this off by saying, boy, I'm smoking John. All this fucking flagging, man, you need to knock it off." He also took shots at Jdot with the line, "Will told when he got popped. Jdot told and switched his block. We the real NHG. We will take your fucking top." According to rumors, Jdot made a statement to the cops back in the day while he was still in high school playing football. Fulio posted the paperwork on Twitter, and a lot of people started hating on Jdot over the situation. But on the track EST 2019, he had the situation out. Jdot always said he wasn't really active in the streets back then, and on the track he raps, "Tell the truth about me, bitch. I stand on business, never fake it. Ask around, I bang this bitch and crash out, no hesitation. Want me to respond to bullshit? You flocking, bitch, and your ass hating. I said something in self-defense. I was a minor, ball playing. A follower, just what I was. My image wasn't no fucking gangster. I hit the streets 2019.
And I got proof. Go check the data, nigga. Bro, that song hard, bro. You ain't heard that song EST 2019, bro. Go EST. Go check that shit out, bro. That shit, it's that shit. And I got them that song and Biggest Problem lined up back to back in my playlist, bro. You gotta play ES 19, and then you gotta play Biggest Problem, bro, back to back, bro, right after, bro.
How active Jdot really was in the streets, but his homies was definitely sliding on the ops. 10 days after Jump Out Squeeze this Jdot and Leaky's homie John, he was standing outside an Amazon warehouse to apply for a job. It was around 2 p.m. at a crowded area, but that didn't stop 2 shooters from pulling up and taking them out in broad daylight. According to rumors,
how niggas knew he was gonna be at Amazon getting a job? That's just because he told somebody, somebody told somebody, somebody heard somebody talking about it and told somebody, you feel me? That's how that happened. Cause how nigga catch you getting a job interview, bro? Don't nobody know what time you gotta be at the job interview but you. You feel me? But, shit.
Leaky was one of the dudes who pulled the trigger on Jump Out. He was allegedly putting crazy pressure on the other side, but it all caught up to him a few months later. In September 2020, Leaky, Spinner Benz, and a couple other homies were sitting in a whip at the intersection of Atlantic Boulevard and Monument Road when another car rolled through and started letting off shots. Leaky got hit up again and was rushed to the hospital, but this time he didn't pull through and was pronounced dead 3 days later.
Damn.
Leaky was one of Fulio's most hated ops, and he started taking shots at him on tracks like All Gas, where he raps, "Shot my car up twice and hit my bitch. Now Leaky rest in peace." And on the track Leaky, he said, "100K, he'll shake the room. Sweep his block, we don't need no broom. They ask me how high I am, I'm Leaky high. I'm to the moon." Leaky was allegedly terrorizing the ops in Jacksonville, and after he died, Spinning Benz dropped the track Alone and raps, "The feel shit real, the shit out here ain't for everybody. And I kill, kill, kill. I swear these niggas ain't caught nobody. And I know it's Leaky this and Leaky that. But if Leaky was here, he'll blow him down, and they don't mention that." Fulio hated him so much that he even got custom weed packs made with Leaky's face on them. And with
not Lee. Fulio doing everything. Oh my God, bro. I'm recording it. I'm recording it. Bro, Fulio, I be seeing Fulio talking about, we gonna word it like that. I be seeing Fulio talking about everything except for like some type of get back, bro. Cause right now, from what I'm seeing and from what I know, just from off of internet, bro, Fulio been real quiet for a minute now. A long minute. Usually Fulio don't hold his tongue, bro. Fulio be dropping some shit. And that's the thing about them Jacksonville niggas, bro. Everybody already know who everybody got beef with. Everybody already know who everybody want dead. So that's why they don't care about the name dropping. That's why they just be name dropping, bro. That's the thing about this shit, bro. So they gonna name drop some shit, and somebody gonna make a video dissecting the names they were talking, bro. Shit is insane in Jacksonville, bro.
When he linked up with Lil Uzi Verse artist Lalo Cash Desto, she joins in on the dissing and said, "I'm a Fulio. He got me smoking on Leaky."
I remember this shit too. This shit got her killed. How she got killed before Fulio? See, Fulio be sacrificing niggas, bro.
Desto wasn't involved with the beef at all and wasn't even from Jacksonville, but she ended up getting shot and killed in Houston, and Jdot hopped on IG to diss her. Most people had no idea what the situation was about, so when Jdot clowned her death,
I ain't know about it until this, cause this wasn't too long ago. So I remember when Jdot was posting this and shit like that. And then when I ain't know about the clip where she was dissing with Fulio either until it resurfaced when she got killed.
social media, he ended up getting a lot of hate over it. In his interview with No Jumper,
You can't get no
Jdot
hate
said
over that.
Everyone was cool with Desto mentioning his dead homie, so he didn't understand why fans weren't keeping that same energy.
I
Yeah.
don't know why everybody mad. Like, there's no point in being mad. Y'all ain't give a fuck when she hopped on the song saying she was smoking my partner. Y'all supported that shit. So now the same person, the same deceased person that she's smoking, his friend spoke up and she done died. Now we done spoke on her. Y'all mad? Nah.
Right.
Come on now. Y'all
Yeah,
know
go
how
both ways. Don't matter who you is, bro. Come on, bro.
Stop playing.
But then he admitted that he could have handled it differently and been the bigger person.
I mean, I could have been a bigger person than I said, though.
After bodies started dropping left and right in Jacksonville, Jdot ends up leaving the state for a while, and his homies didn't even want him to come back. They knew he had an even bigger target on his back since he was popping off in the rap game, and if he was in Jacksonville all the time, he could have easily been next. Jdot listened to them and stayed away for a while, and that's when he really started going hard in the booth. He was sitting in the studio every day and working on his style, and Jdot finished a whole album called The Creation while he was away from the city. When Jdot started blowing up
Tough.
outside of Jacksonville, he realized how far he could take it in the rap game if he avoided all the street drama. He said he's gonna keep it pushing till he's able to take care of everyone in his life, and he's also trying to inspire other kids to get out of the trenches. After his name started buzzing, a lot of dudes started calling Jdot for playing football back in the day. They think that winning a state championship means it's not really about that life, but Jdot says that
That's another thing, bruh. If you really think about it, bruh, it don't matter how long you done been in the streets. It don't matter how many times you done pulled the trigger. It don't matter what you did. It don't matter how many times you pulled the trigger. It don't matter what you did before you ended up in the streets. None of that shit matter, bruh. It matter what you gonna do right there in that time and moment. You feel me? And I talk about this shit all the time, bruh. Cause niggas, nigga, you know, like you hear that shit every day. Oh, you not like that. You not like that. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna, bro. It don't matter if I'm like that or not. I know what I'm gonna do at that moment in time. If it come down to it, if it's either gonna be me or if it's gonna be you, it's not gonna be me. I promise you, bro. I promise you, it's not gonna be me, bro. Cause I'm not like you getting. I don't want to say like somebody saying you not like that is just an excuse for you to go catch a body. No. You can get tested at any moment, bro, and it matters what you gonna do right there in that moment in time. So it don't matter if you done. Oh yeah, I done pulled the trigger before, nigga. Most of everybody done pulled the trigger before, bro. Who haven't shot a gun, bro? It matter what you gonna do right there at that moment in
he's
time.
hating because he actually accomplished something. Jdot also talks about how he's an influence on kids coming up and doesn't want them to think it's lame to be involved with sports and to stay out of the streets. Jdot even moved out of Jacksonville completely, but he said it wasn't even because of the war going on right now. According to him, it's the cops who are always trying to jam people up, and he don't want to let them slow his career down. Jdot might be trying to avoid the drama in Jacksonville, but that hasn't stopped him from beefing with Fulio the whole time. Fulio disses Leaky all the time, and Jdot clapped back on tracks like Reincarnated when he
Tough.
rapped. Nigga dissed me and got shot in this shit. He say he's smoking Rollo. Man, Fulio a bitch. I'll pull up on the 6 cause my Glock got a dip, but I'll jump out with the Drake and run him down and take a piss. How you rap out gangsta shit, but you ain't never did a hit. He also took shots at Bibby on the same track and said, Bibby in my blunt, I might try to mix dank. Need you turn into some runs. Hop out on a nigga block and I made his ass run. How you smoking on my dog and your body count ain't one? Rollo died with the FN? Well, Bibby died with his gun. Julio has already survived a few shootouts over the war in Jacksonville. Back in 2020, he was out in Houston when the ops caught him in traffic and dumped a clip into his car. He made it out after getting grazed in the neck, but Jdot's homie, Fast Money Goon, basically confirmed they were behind it on the track Who I Smoke when he raps. I told the Rocket when I travel, I'm pistol packing in Houston. I was lurking on his page and caught him lacking in Houston. We let off shots, he got shot and went live. I was tweaking like, fuck man, that bitch ain't died. Then one day, he was leaving the studio in
And it's
Jacksonville.
obvious, bro, when this nigga be getting shot. 'Cause every time this nigga Julio gets shot, he go live, bro.
When two shooters ambushed him and started letting off shots. They dumped over 100 rounds at him while Julio was busting back. And somehow, he made it out of the situation and only got grazed in the leg. Julio has ops all over the city, and in October 2023, he got caught again. His mom posted on his IG and asked fans to pray for him, and at first it seemed like Julio might not survive. It turns out, he just took a nasty shot to the foot and will make a full recovery. It don't seem like Jdot had anything to do with the shooting, but that didn't stop him from hopping online and clown Julio. He dissed him on IG Live for getting hit up again, then told Julio to go pick his dead homies up. Julio and Jdot have both lost so many homies to the war that they'll probably never stop beefing. Jdot said that losing people to violence.
Yeah, nah, there's no
was
end to that
traumatizing.
until, yeah.
He told No Jumper that he used to mess him up.
Too
really
much shit
badly,
done happened and
then he
too
just
many
got
people
numb
done
to
said
it
too
all.
many disrespectful
Luckily, it
things.
seems like Jdot is really focused on staying out of the street beef and taking it far in the music industry. He already moved out of Jacksonville and stays where there isn't such a massive target on his back. So hopefully he keeps it pushing and focused on his career. Kodak Black
Tough.
he came up playing.
Tough.
Julio
But there it go, bro. There you go. That just go to show you, you feel me? It don't matter. It don't matter who you is, what you do. You feel me? Anybody can get pulled and dragged into this street shit at any time, at any point of their life, you feel me? Rest in peace to everybody who done passed, though, you feel me? Once again, I'm just a reactor, you feel me? I just had so much to say in this one because, you know, I'm from the Florida area, so I know about this shit, bro. So it's just shit you hear about, you feel me? So it's like damn. Like, rest in peace to everybody, though, you feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Shit, y'all like, comment, subscribe for me. Let me know what you want to see down in the comments below, bro. And I'm gone, yeah.